You are here to become a better receiver. You are here to become a better receiver. Our task is to literally expand our vessel to receive. That's it. The universe wants to give us everything we desire. If it's in us, it's meant for us. And where I think we get caught up for numerous reasons, because we've been conditioned, programmed, essentially bamboozled by the 3D of whatever you want to call it, the matrix. We're like so hypnotized by the world of the senses that this is the only dimension that exists. When in reality, there's infinite dimensions, and we're quantum beings in these beautiful body temples here having a human experience, but ultimately we're souls on a voyage, on a mission. And yes, part of that is coming into our highest expression, and it's through the process of healing pain. I heard recently in Kabbalah that pain is a package for the light, and that just really sat beautifully inside my being, so I wanted to share that. But ultimately, we're here to become better receivers. And everything we currently desire and are not yet experiencing is most likely due to the fact that our vessel can't fully hold the voltage of energy, that our nervous system might be blocking it, our somatic body, the unconscious mind, a belief system, but ultimately, everything you want is not only destined for you, it's already yours, and just in another timeline. And so our job, our task, I hate the word job, but our task is just simply to align with that version of ourselves. Energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and magnetize that to us. That's magnetism. When we're so deeply in alignment with our soul and our desires and emanating from that frequency, our dreams begin to chase us. And what a beautiful place that is to create from. And I think too, the way that conscious manifestation is communicated to us is that it's easy breezy lemon squeezy. And yes, it absolutely can be, but you will be called to the darkest parts of your being to bring light into the shadows and to transmute that pain into your power. It's a constant alchemical process. It's a death and rebirth and a death and rebirth and a death and rebirth of the old self into the new self, into the new dimension, into the new plane, into the new reality that already exists right now. So ultimately, it's not about going there, going out in the world and achieving and pushing and forcing. This is an inner game. It's always been an inner game. We've just most likely not been told that, right? I just turned 36 and this is still very new for me. A handful of years of deep cellular level transformation. And yes, the catalyst has been tapping, of course, but learning these new methods and modalities and spiritual practices, and then how the nervous system works and our unconscious and all these things. And yes, tapping touches on all of that, especially dream awake tapping. It is completely holistic and comprehensive and life freaking changing, career changing. And that's why I love sharing it with you. But ultimately, our task is to expand our vessel to receive the caliber and frequency and voltage of light that we're asking for, that the universe, that our souls are here to receive, and that the universe already wants to give us. So what is one thing that you currently feel is outside of yourself, separate from you, that you can begin to train your body, your nervous system, your emotions, your mind of having that experience now? We're basically reconditioning the body to the mind of your future self in that plane, in that dimension where you're experiencing that desired outcome. And we do that, right? The brain and body, it's so objective that we can install and instill future thoughts, future visions, intentions, emotions, energetics of what we want to be experiencing and teach our body how to feel that now, because the end product of an experience is an emotion. And we're electromagnetic beings. Our intention sends an electric signal and our heart magnetizes that back to us. So, what is one thing you desire right now that you can, we have like a whole construction zone happening. Who wants to mute this conversation? No, I'm kidding. There's a lot going on right now. There's movement. But ultimately, it's teaching your brain and body and nervous system the frequency of that desired experience and training yourself to feel it now. And then you magnetize the experience to you. And you know what caliber or voltage you are in terms of receiving if you just look at your life right now. Your finances, your career, your self-concept, your relationships, the level of clarity you have in your life, your health. It's all showing us right now where we currently are in terms of receiving and allowing life to flow through us. So I'd love to know below, what's one thing you are committed to training your brain and body and nervous system to feeling now, so you can magnetize that to you and receive all that is your divine birthright, exactly as you are, and holding yourself in compassion and grace and love and empathy through all of it, through the challenges, through the hiccups, through the detours, through the betrayals, through the whatever it is. And that you're exactly where you need to be right now. And this message is finding you exactly in the right moment. We're together. We got this together, baby. And this last week for me has been one of the hardest weeks I've had in a really long time. But I know it's indicative to a breakthrough just around the corner. Life. The art of becoming. The art of being an artist. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. If you're new here, share with a friend, family member, creative bestie. That is the abundance frequency we share in the goodness, in the circulation. And if you're seeing this in October, I highly recommend you grab the opportunity to tap one-on-one with me at a very special price. It will be available into next year, just not at this unique price point. 111, baby. You get to keep the recording. There's journaling questions for integration, a beautiful bonus breathwork practice to open up the power of your heart and magnetize from this space. And it would be an honor to share the journey with you. I hear time and time again, these are life-changing experiences, and the best part is you get to keep the recording. There's also a free tap option available to activate your artistic vision. Totally free, my gift to you. And yeah, it's one of my favorite things I've ever created, and it's a joy to share. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. You're destined to receive. You're born to receive. You are expanding your capacity to receive right now. Receiving is easy. Let us install that into our mind, body, heart, nervous system. Receiving is easy for me. Drop that in the comments below if you're ready to claim. It is easy for me to receive all that I am destined for and desire right now. So much love. I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.